I'm here and I just realized like I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing, what I want to start the stream with. Um, that's like a really good question. Hmm, gotta think of something. Or I could just start. No, I've been doing too many of these damn streams where I'm not like starting off with a song or just something to loosen up. Mm. I guess I can like just do the tightrope one again. Like often it feels like I'm walking on a tightrope made invisible, so you get why I lack hope, but others are left wondering why struggling so easy for them. So it must be bugging, not floating in the middle of the Grand Canyon. Expansion, no indication, no direction. But I know I need to get to the other side, moving forward, way more scared of than suicide. Know where I am right now. It's precarious for safe, lost a right to feel proud. The ground ain't firm, the wind is rough. I'm not tough. Every day's a caught in my bluff. For way too scared to even try to strap my stuff. And now I know being flush just ain't enough. What I can't see, others surely can. Never love myself. Nothing lost your trust with fellow man. Exactly. Like, just do that shit. I need to write more. So I have more to present, I guess. But yeah, let's play. I honestly keep reading Dogu Bomb as Doug Bomb. As in like Doug Doug. Yes, I'm continuing. I want to get the dark room, the magnifying glass, and the utility closet so I can turn it back on. I just want to get into that damn orchard. I would not mind the tool shed right now. Guess I'll do shrine. I'll look in here to see if there's like a weak wall or something. I'm not opening that. And I think I should like be re-looking through these rooms a little bit more. It's like kind of reset where I can just make sure I'm not missing anything. Try to go at it from new eyes so I'm not just diving in, diving out, getting the items and going. Um, oh, I've never gotten the kennel before. The kennel, home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions. It can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. They're dogs. Yep. No, thank you. They're dogs. Okay. C-A-T. Resting, I guess. Gotta be honest, not the biggest dog guy. Actually, this is pretty good for a couple keys. I'll take you. What else am I taking? You. Car keys. Honestly, still feels weird that you can just get that and nothing comes from it. But okay. I'll take the commissary. I'll take my money. What's over here? Take an observatory too. I'll take you. I'll take you. Are the rooms I want dead ends? One of them is. I'll see if I can get the magnifying glass today. Yes. I'll buy everything. Alright. No gems, but... I think I'll go this way. Guess I'm going the other way. Bruh. Gotta look everywhere. Wait. The fuck is this? Okay. That's the plush from the... That's in the merch shop. Okay, sure. Fine. Take a look at your ass. Just click. Think. Glad I have that one gem. Yeah, this works. Yeah. Go to... Oh yeah, I forgot. I added another storeroom. Why did I do that? Like another drawing room? Sure. But another storeroom? Gems are in the black box. Gems are in the white box. Only one box displays a true statement. If this is true, these two are false, which means it's in the blue box. If this is false, these both are true, that can't be. So this has to be true. And it's in the blue. Alright, servant's quarter already. I don't have any bedrooms. I'll take you just the check. Like, that is weird. Why does this room even exist? Did I miss anything? I doubt it, but... Oh, where's the trunk? Seriously? I wasn't even aware I drafted an area that could have the trunk. Alright. This is disappointing. So disappointing. I'll do this for the hell of it. 20 minus 15, 5 times 3, 15 divided by 15 is 1. Then we have 3 minus 5. What? How does this work? So I'm supposed to remember what the colors are, but it's out of order. So 3 times 5 is 15. Minus 13 is 2. Alright, so 4 times 2 is 8. Minus 7, 1. Okay, they're doing interesting things with this puzzle now. Collect these keys for no damn reason. Yeah, call it a day. No. I have a shrine. Clink. Alright. Draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. Alright. And back to the... Actually... No, I don't have the keys, the security keys, so I can't go through the foundation. Gotta go back to the break room so I can get a key card next day. And hopefully I'll still be able to buy stinking magnifying glass. Or if I'm lucky, just find it. Ah, small cottage, don't... I don't remember what I was going to say. That's a pretty interesting start. Alright. What am I doing in my lab today? These aren't the greatest. I think I'll do you. Alright. I think I do want to... No, if I'm going to be going up, I'll probably do it from the bedroom. Oh, locked chest. Alright. 2 stories of wall-to-wall books surround the reader in this room, exhibiting either a bountiful spring of knowledge, typical to interior design sensibilities of the wealthy. Yeah, a few books have been withdrawn from the shelves and put on Roadstrom stands in various corners of the library. Yeah. Why? There is a... See, I did find a plan for the compass and battery, I think. I can't even imagine what that would do. This room seems normal. Oh. Oh, this is the full book about the sigils. Okay. Understand the Okay. Introduction. When the scholars of the first era found any hidden things, either of a natural source or resulting of the creations of man, they were accustomed to record these in various signs with the aid of figures. They did this in order that the sigils of the realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era, in every culture, and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils. Those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometrical lines, and what does this tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells the story of the land. Even the endured borders around the sigils have special meaning. Alright. 4 things: the core, dividing lines, moats, and border. Well, let me just take pictures. Alright. Each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know what we are describing. Alright. Alright. We're in the Aries. This is Fen. Aries. The middle is Iraja. The heart is Karaka. And Arch Aries. And rays, okay. Spouting forth from the core will come several dividing lines, splitting the sigil into pieces. From one sigil to another, the rays will often differ in number, style, and form. Alright, counting the number of dividing lines in a sigil will reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in the realm. Were they a seaside kingdom that relied on ships, or a desert domain that might have employed camels to cross the sandy expanse of their land? Alright. Naval, road, horseback, train system, aviation camels, and turtleback. Interesting. Weather is the style of Ray. Okay. Foggy is horizontal slashes. Wavy is heat, rain, stormy. Snow and windy. Emotes. Sigil floating between the rays are small figures called motes. Alright. Tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, and poetic. Alright. And the border's color always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. Okay. Alright, Fen Aries. Because of the Pentagon is Fen Aries. Alright. Red, militaristic, foggy. Interesting. Alright, where am I going next? No. I refuse. Like, is that considered one? I don't think so. Let's see. Curse of Black Bridge, a new clue in history of Orinda. Alright. Colored books. Got you. New clue. I am interested in buying that book. Yeah, it's 50. The den works. Take that. Another trunk. No sledge. I'll take a storeroom. That's still there. Really curious if that was always there. But I'm not the most observant person. That was pretty hidden. I did not go to the outer room. Parlor. Is this considered a major key? Black and blue are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false. This box is not blue. That's clearly false. And if this is true, this is false. But that also means that these both have gems, and that just can't be true. So this has to be true, and it's white. I'll take the chapel, but I'm going to the other side. I forgot how winding this is already. Massively disappointing. I'll check out the guest bedroom then. Not because I need the steps. Just looking out for more. Looking for sigils. You work. Cool. Kind of looking for circles. This is literally the worst decision going in here. Going in here instead of the bedroom. That is. Clunk. Got 20, 140. Oh, 3, 21, 18. We have 7, 35, 15, 5. We have 2, 30, 10, 1. Maybe this will be a room 46 room run. I'll take the commissary to see if it has a magnifying glass. Nope. think I will actually take you. So what happened to rooms with like 8? I mean, what happened to rooms supposedly like heading north? Big sleeping mask. Shovel. And a metal detector. I'll take my steps back. Clunk. Yeah, I bought the metal detector. Courtyard. Walking costs like 3, right? That's 1. I'm missing 1 shop? I still don't have a sledge. I appreciate a key. This does get me some steps. By some, I mean everything. Little Kit Kat and Caboodle. Security. Yeah. Yeah, lots of trunks. Oh, there are brick walls there, huh? What the hell are they trying to detect? Like, is it you? Maybe. I think I'm gonna splurge and go with you. I get guaranteed access to the foundation. I get 1 more additional room. That was underwhelming. Guess I'll take you, even though I can't get anything. Actually, Secret Garden can open the left or right side. What are these again? Draw 4 plans, drafting the 4 corners. Queen side, lose 5 and gain. I would not. Actually, I'll take you. Because I don't know what the armor is. I do know that I kind of ruined. Well, I can still get the Secret Garden. I also have no gems. Yo! How was the JID concert? Well, you said it was wild. What's up? How you doing? I say, like, I am jealous, but I'm also know that I was very glad I was able to see him at all when he came to town. These all suck so much. Especially since I can't get to the left side. I think I'll go with the corridor. Actually, it's either that or redraw. So, how was it hearing some of the first songs? How was it hearing some of the songs from God Does Like Ugly for the first time? I have to take this. Shit. Hey, that means I just don't get the... There's no way for me to get the Secret Garden and this. Well, no, I can get this. Hope the right room is locked. Use the Secret Garden key. And then hope I can get the utility closet. Wait, I don't even have a magnifying glass. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, like he did all of his stuff. It's like I do think that was God Does Like Ugly more popular than... No, I do think Forever Story had a better reception. Oh, that was a 3. Dead Run. Wait, no, it's not a dead run. I can go down to the foundation, open the north path, go back to the antechamber. Wait, no, I can't because it's locked. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That is so fucked up. Dude, so... like... I'd like some songs. What'd you think of, like, Community? He almost definitely played Community. He almost definitely played Skate. Out of the songs you were least familiar with, are there any that like stuck out in your head? Hmm. Ah, yeah. Was it just that like he did part of it and moved on to a different song, or was it like an interruption from the crowd? Oh, I never drafted the outer room. Yeah, but I can't imagine like at least the crowd I went to, they were very rambunctious. Why the hell am I using that word? They were very loud and very active. Go down here, go to chapel. I have the mantle of the night, and I didn't even get to draw the armory. Oh, and I get to eat. So, what was your favorite performance of the night? Hmm. Oh yeah, swing on, swing on. I can't sing for shit, but like swing on, swing on, dude. I am curious as to like how the stage was. Like, I have to say, my least favorite part of the concert that I saw was just that the stage was kind of underwhelming. But I also know that where I live, it probably like it's second tier compared to the city that I live right next to. That's like 92 steps. What the hell? that that is something I'd love to hear sometime. Let's see. Yeah, like I felt like there are a few things. There was like at least at my concert there was like hmm, what's the thing you wear that like keeps you from being coming like keeps you from the radioactive? Just like Homer Simpson wears. I forget what it's called. Ah, this sucks. Um, I'll look in the root cellar to see if there's a breakable wall. Oh shoot. No, I almost definitely knew about this. A hazmat suit. That's what I'm thinking of. Like, there was a hazmat suit that lit up, I think, but not much more else than that. Can't exactly draft the vault today. Why does it go dark every single time? That's fair. An author, illustrator whose fanciful stories named Marion Marigold was last seen by Friday getting into a carriage after late. No sign has been found yet. And there are letters down here. XYZABC? Yeah, so definitely give the album a listen. Now that you've experienced you experience the experience of going to the concert and not knowing it. I definitely have my favorites off that album. That doesn't look like weak walls. Hell yeah. Like, I might have already said, but like, should I say what my favorite songs are, or should I wait till until you hear it so I don't unjustly, set up expectations? And this game has me looking at all the circles like it's The Witness again. Would this be a sigil? Usually they're circles, but oh, why'd they cancel it? Alright, yeah. Do what you gotta do. Really unfortunate run. Finally got the dark room. Well, I guess I didn't even have the magnifying lens, so I need the lever for the greenhouse. I'll probably need a power hammer to go to the weight room and find the alternate. Like, I probably have to break a wall in there because I do remember there being brick. Though I don't go there often because it literally takes half your steps. Okay, I am wondering where that tree went. More awkward location? What does that mean? I've never rented a car, so I don't know how that goes. And obviously this could be through a person or through an official business. I don't know. car share. Okay. Seriously, this area looks so weird over here. Already got the whatever the hell it's called. Conservatory from here, I think. Honestly, I can't think of any other places I've seen sigils other than like the reservoir. I'm trying really hard to think. Well, not like that hard, but like moderately hard, mildly hard. Alright. I've definitely heard that public transportation is really good there. At least in some parts of Japan, so that's something I would definitely appreciate if I had something like that, but I don't. My public transportation here is actually pretty subpar. Alright. Looking at this, it's Orinda Aries, it's foggy, trains, and what color? This just looks solid. Yeah, I can't really call that any of the patterns. And the little moats is metropolitan. Okay. Still don't know what to do for the top. Don't have any keys. I do have a secret garden key. So, like, how far are you going that you need to rent a car? Or is it just like a convenience thing? Ah, crud. I forgot to move that again. I gotta spin it all the way around. Okay. Let me just look over here again, because it's been a bit. Okay, yeah, driving is a great idea. Aw, that sounds really nice. I hope that goes well. Alright. It's been a while since I've done this puzzle, honestly. So how long are you camping? Is it just like one overnight thing or for longer? Actually, shit. Where's the boat? Hold on a second. I need to reset my sound because I haven't. I muted myself. I haven't been hearing anything for the past who knows how long. Alright, there we go. That wonderful music. Yes. Oh, shoot. Happy birthday. Well, I guess happy early birthday. How old are you turning, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, if you don't want to answer, that's completely alright. I'm skipping this cutscene. I have no need for it. Alright. Well, happy 41st birthday. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, why am I doing this? I could just turn it one more time. So, how long have you been living in Japan? Oh, I keep asking. I don't need to be asking all these personal questions. Like, yes, how long have you been living in Japan? And alright, exactly what prefecture? And what route do you take to work? Like, that is. Let's not go there. Mm. Wow. And so, how is it living there now? Like, did it take a lot of adjustment? Oh shoot! So you're kind of stuck there, huh? Damn. Still nothing here. Nothing here. And I can go up here because I did that. But not expecting anything. Yeah, I made it over there last time, but oh, deliberately. That is very fair. If I had the means to leave where I live right now, I'm just might. um did I go over what twice? Yes, I got. Oh shoot, no. I did go to the right. I did go to one side. I opened the little puzzle box. That's where I found out stuff about the reservoir. I should actually go there again just so that I can. Like, I don't remember where it is. Like right now, I'm just trying to learn more about this. Trying to go over everything again so I don't miss anything. Well, go over every single paper because I have a lot more information now. Alright. 2 more times. So yeah, I did go to both sides, but I do have, like I said, a lot more information. If you think I've been here, it's bad like you say. Alright. Okay, I know that shape is the Orenda Aries. I have this guy. Oh, I get a I don't think I have anything that can apply to here. I should go back to the other side, though. Maybe I can try Oris. Or maybe not. But yeah. Usually, like, I don't know if the solutions to the... Okay, 1 red letter. Let's see, how many times do I need to spin it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1 red letter was in the... Where is it? The Boudoir. I've never figured out how to say that. And the answer to it was in there, the postcard. The other one I found was in the shelter, and the means to access that was inside there. Like, I do feel like the puzzles... Oh shoot, how many times do I have to do it again? So it has to go there. Okay. Boudoir. Yeah, like definitely is French, but I'm by the wrong border for that. Boudoir. A safe 502. 10 days of pumping. Reservoir been filled. I can imagine that maybe getting the code to that is in the level 6 reservoir. This, so. Boudoir. What's next? Omelette fromage. Oh fuck, I fucked it up. Omelette fromage. Or however Dexter says it. Damn, I just can't talk anymore, man. Tongue-tied every which way. Let me go around it. Still one of my biggest frustrations. Oh yeah, exactly. Let me go to France, please. I want to take the boat across, I think. Well, if I leave the boat here, it's perfect for when I get the boiler room next time around, right? Yeah. I think I'll leave it there. But if I leave it there, then I should have access to this side from over there. So I go out through here, go all the way back around, fix the actually I don't need to go there, but I do. I'll go back here. But I need to fix the cart. Wait, do I don't remember. Order of operations, just in this specific event, just always feels a bit off. So I push this, and now I have free access. Both sides again. No matter where the boat is. And now I go back up. Go to the break room. And I call it a day. Dang. Oh shit. I forgot I needed to fix that up. Crap. This is annoying. This is fucking annoying. Okay. So, I need to go to the foundation, just like straight up. Back through the house. Okay. Thankfully, I have plenty of steps because evidently I am not careful with it. And honestly, I just want a breaker room, magnifying glass, in darkroom. How is that too much to ask for? Stupid guest shop, like, oh, I'm stumped. Ha 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 ha. No, the house isn't letting me draft what I want. I'll take. Why did I go through that way? Thank you. I'll take my steps. I deserve it. I deserve it all. That was. You know what? I'm gonna open these lock trunks just because I can. Awesome. I needed that. Thank you. I also needed those. Just making sure I'm not messing anything up. Yep, I can't do anything. Alright, after this, I'll probably do one more attempt to get everything for the dark room again. Oh, yeah, I'd love to see Kendrick again. I'm so jealous. Yo, so what tour was it for that you saw Kendrick? I still need to get to the foundation. No more keys. Ah, 10 years ago. Would that have been T-Pab or Damn? I think that would have been To Pimp a Butterfly. (2014) Japan. Oh shoot, that would have been after Good Kid, Mad City, not even To Pimp a Butterfly. Honestly, respect. So much respect to that. Wait, was I not just here? No, I needed to pull the cart back and then get here. I think. Crap. Forget. Yeah, the boat is over here. That's there so I can still access the other side. But I need this so I can spin it around and get easy access even from the fountain. No, Swimming Pools was Good Kid, Mad City. Damn was 2 whole albums after that. Alright, so I need to go to the break room now. Just to make sure I get the key card for the next day. Statues do feel a bit off. Are there any others? Nah, I don't think so. So many red herring brick walls. Alright. Actually, do I want to do more run after this? Nah, I should get some good. I should get some sleep. I've been having a rough time with it. Nothing to get, right? All that's left is you. Well, down this way, I'll at least donate my coins to the chapel. There we go. Oh wow. 2013 first festival with your wife. That's awesome. Dude, having a person to go to stuff like that. What other acts were there? Yeah, Eastern facing in. I did not really have a chance this round. In terms of getting to the west, which is a much of a bummer. At the drive-in, Monster of Men fun. As in, are those the groups? Like, who is that? The other people who were there? Hmm. Well, at the drive-in, that's that's a group. Okay, that is a very unique name. I'll need to check that out. Is it of Monsters and Men or Monster of Men? Ah, post punk is not a genre I'm that familiar with, but I'm definitely down to listen to more. Of Monsters and Men. Okay. I might have to give these a listen tomorrow. Every day I try to to get myself walking and moving more. I decide to find an album to just put on and just walk while listening to it. So I definitely oh I definitely might maybe potentially listen to one of those albums. Monsters of Monsters and Men are an Icelandic folk band. Ooh. That is a genre I have zero. I get almost guarantee I have zero experience with. Let's see if we're talking about let's see, what are they called? actually went to a miniature festival last weekend, and there were a lot of interesting bands. There was one called like Tardigrade Collective. There was Hyperspace Dolphin. Big Trippin' was there. All right. And Fist Fights with Wolves was a very interesting sound. Oh, 2006 being the best year for music of all time? That that was so specifically 2006, not 2016, because I think that's when Lemonade came out. I'm assuming you're talking about the Beyonce album. Yeah, Lemonade was 2016. Yes. Let's see. Tardigrade Collective, that was metal. The second group, Band Argument, was kind of like a math rock prog group. Fist Fights with Wolves was a like an 8-piece. I don't know, how do you even describe them? They were like there was an 8-piece with like two singers, a keyboard, drums, saxophone, guitar. It was a lot, but it was a lot of fun. Hyperspace Dolphin was like there's this duo of a saxophonist and a bassist that absolutely fucking shreds. Like I did not know a bass guitar could shred like that. It was crazy. And they're kind of playing with pop sounds as well, so it's like an interesting like hyper. I I find it tough to play say hyper pop, but they're also like having fun experimentation with pop sounds as well alongside hella awesome jazz. And Big Trippin' is just very solid, like well vibey chill jazz as well. Is Big Trippin' jazz? They have some funk, I think. Yeah, it was a really cool event. It was held in like a maker space, so like in the like it was a relatively small area. Well, yeah, like it wasn't like there was a lot of people. There was a decent amount of people for it being like a first time event. Oh no. I was going over different groups. Nah. Yeah, I was going over the five different groups and what they were doing because it was a very varied night of music. Yes. Yeah, so let's see. Like I'll look up how the event described it. Yeah, Fist Fights with Wolves, a progressive rock 8-piece that blurs the boundaries of classical chamber music and hard rock by weaving epic narratives with their development driven compositions of idioms adjacent to Zeul, Zeuhl, whatever the heck that is, and math rock. Yeah, that's Fist Fights with Wolves. Yeah. Dolphin Hyperspace, the electro jazz duo. That's a good description for it. Electro jazz. It's another genre that I have very little experience with. I've been going to a lot more live music, especially the events put on by the person who ran this one, and I just like I've become friends with that person who the and he has a really different taste in music, and he's opened me up to things I just never been aware of or just didn't catch my ear. But I love live music so much that I would just go anyways because I trust that he would not bring in an artist that I wouldn't like. And just like he did this whole grassroots thing where like he was literally holding concerts in his garage. Like he full on got like soundproofing. He got it like approved as a business and as a space where he can hold people. Like legit turned his garage into a venue and hosted concerts there. He also held like jazz jams and the poetry workshops. It was so cool. Due to things going on in life, like he had to end it, turning this festival into like this grand hurrah, something that was just like a big goal to do, to being the big send off. I'm really bummed that that chapter came to an end. um, I wouldn't say I was exactly anti-rap when I was a kid, but the city I'm in definitely made me grow up as a rock person. But my dad was very into rap, my mom very into R&B, so I grew up with it. Eminem in uni? Oh, uni as in university. Ah, I can I can imagine why. It's like when you're finally out there and you're able to experience more music, like you're finally a bit more free. You can explore more music. You meet more people who can introduce you to the things that aren't necessarily on the radio. And that opens up things so much, and it's awesome. And it's been great talking to you. I'll also be signing off then. So, yep. This is thank you for coming out. Um, I'm the Triple M. I'm Blue Sky. If you aren't following, follow, and I hope you visit the Triple Empire again. Peace.